Attorney General Professor Githu Muigai may head to the ICC in The Hague in 2 weeks' time in honor of a summon of witnesses who have refused to testify. Meanwhile, the High Court has ruled that journalist Walter Barasa, wanted by the ICC, can be extradited to The Hague.
The Attorney General travels to The Hague on Valentine's Day to respond to a request by ICC prosecutor Fatou Bensouda to have all witnesses who have declined to testify in the case against Deputy President William Ruto and journalist Joshua Sang summoned. Bensouda wants the witnesses summoned to court, while the defense teams have objected the move, saying it contradicts the Rome Statute and the Kenyan Constitution. The AG is brief to clarify Kenyan law on Bensouda's request, while at the same time updating the court on the status of cooperation between the state and the court. The prosecution's office has decried the alarming rate of witness tampering and intimidation in the Kenyan cases, saying it is unprecedented. Kenya and the ICC are equally at loggerheads, with the court accusing Kenya of non-cooperation in the ongoing trial of Deputy President William Ruto. Ruto's trial has been adjourned on several occasions for lack of witnesses to testify. And today in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, the African Union extended its onslaught on the ICC. African leaders attending the AU meeting have issued a 3-month ultimatum for the ICC to fix the office of the prosecutor or risk a mass pullout of all African states. AU accuses the OTP of partiality and reliance on secondary sources for evidence, mainly non-governmental organizations, which partly funds the court. AU wants a full restructuring of the prosecutor's office for its independence. Speaking in Addis, President Uhuru Kenyatta gave his thanks for the AU's flopped referral push, which precipitated amendments to the Rome Statute.
We have made significant progress, but hurdles remain. There are some proposals for amendments demanded by our union that are still pending, and I therefore urge that we remain united as we seek further changes to the statute.
Meanwhile, at the High Court in Nairobi, journalist Walter Barasa's bid to block his extradition to The Hague to face charges of witness tampering flopped. The High Court dismissed Barasa's extradition challenge, saying it was premature, as the High Court was not the right forum to determine whether or not his arrest warrant was rightly issued. Paving the way for his extradition, High Court Judge Justice Richard Mwongo stated Barasa can only give his defense once extradited.
Is that the judgment, by ignoring a number of obvious issues, it becomes a kind of judgment that we say is every lawyer's dream of a good judgment to appeal, a judgment that is very weak on the key issues. And therefore, for us, as far as we are concerned, and we thank the court for giving an order of stay, as far as we are concerned, ICC gets nothing immediately.
Barasa has filed an immediate appeal to challenge his extradition. Samogina KTN.